and I marked it up, made sure it was quiet, there were no distractions, put all my guts into it for the opposing counsel, which is called the lawyer on the other side who I'm negotiating with, for them to tell me that they're not going to accept any one of our changes. And as I quote, my client should just be happy this kind of deal was offered. And this was a new artist, emerging artist such as yourself. I never want you all to be in that scenario. Take note of that, you all. If somebody is not willing to make any concession at the beginning, that's usually a key that this may not be a good partnership. Because as you may imagine, that was a horrible partnership for that prior client of mine and the label. So much so that the major label that signed him eventually ended, or as you all hear, dropped his deal and his contract. But let me tell you all something when you're signing agreements. Another smaller independent record label that ushered him into the major label through relationships signed a deal with him called a production agreement. And they refused to let him out of that agreement. I'm telling you these stories so hopefully that you can avoid bumping your head such as other people have done. So he ended up having, again, they requested rights and perpetuity, and we negotiated a record-breaking 18 months to get this man out of a deal. He finally got out of it. They wanted perpetuity, but we landed at a short amount of time when they collected residual income from things they weren't helping him to do. So you all, that looks like merchandise. If you hear of 360 contracts, 360 contracts speak about a record label collecting on all spheres of income. You doing appearances, you writing a book, you selling merchandise, you having music publishing, and the list goes on and on and on. So it's very important that you know your rights and you know what you're signing up for. So this is a great time to do a caveat. For carve-outs, what is a carve-out?